Win. Yeah, it's win. I was like, that I know. Oh, yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. This is Lonnie Fox Raymond. We are currently waiting for the announcements to finish. We are at the WPBA Palmetto Invitational here in Charleston, South Carolina. The ladies we have on the stream table at this morning is Sofia Mast and Tom Bich, Nguyen, I believe is how you say it. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to let Kathy Tischumper finish the announcements and let these ladies lag the balls. After these ladies complete the lag, we will go over the match rules for this event. This is a B-side matchup. All right. Looks like Sofia has won the lag. Let's do a quick overview of the match rules for this event. Match rules: lag for the first break, which you just seen, alternate breaks thereafter. The 3-point break rule is in effect. The 9-ball doesn't count on the break in the bottom 2 corners. 3 consecutive fouls is a loss of game, and cue ball fouls only. Sofia Mast to break. If you guys are interested in checking out the bracket, you can go to the YouTube description, and inside there we have linked the bracket to Digital Pool. Now, earlier I was saying I was watching Sofia warm up, and one of the things that she was concerned with was getting the legal break. Uh, it's a bit difficult. They're having trouble on the tournament table, on the stream table. Well, pretty much most of the tables in the room. And I think a lot of that lends itself to the fact that we're in South Carolina and it's very humid here. Right, this is a good touch. Nice shot by, I'm going to call her Olivia, by the way. Tram has told us that her nickname is Olivia, so I'm going to call her Olivia because it's much easier to say, and she was okay with it. So uh, Sofia will be kicking at this ball. She's going to kick it just lightly, maybe get a little fortunate. She does not. I think that Olivia will come to the table with a shot. I'm not sure if she can see the 2 or not. The 2 doesn't look like it goes in the side pocket from that angle. Okay, folks, I'm going to step out for just a second and take care of the bonus stream. Please enjoy the show. All right, folks, this is Lonnie Fox Raymond. We are back in action. Had to make some changes for the secondary stream. We are streaming table 10 here at Palmetto Billiards. Also, it's a bonus coverage table with no commentary. So if you look at Digital Pool and check out the brackets, you can see um, bonus coverage of table 10, which I think at the moment has Jerry Ng and Carrie Anderson from Ohio on it. Thanks to John from Palmetto Billiards for their tech guy, their IT guy. He set up a secondary camera, some secondary cameras, and a computer. But unfortunately, because his setup is out in the middle of the room and we cover the content on YouTube, nice out by Sofia there. Um, we cannot allow him to do anything commentary wise. He doesn't have proper noise gating. So, no commentary, but lots of coverage. So, you guys are welcome to check that out as well. Please remember you can also donate to the WPBA stream at WPBA.com. There's a donate here button. You can also do it from your YouTube channel, from your YouTube chat. Next to your little chat box where you will type, there's a little money symbol. You're welcome to donate to that as well. All right, so it looks like Sofia Mast has taken the first rack. Sofia is a Predator-sponsored player, so I was actually looking at some of her cues today. She plays with a Predator Black, with a Revo 12-4, with a How Titan tip. She also, of course, uses the Air Rush Jump cue and the BK Rush Break cue. And then Olivia is also a Predator-sponsored player, so I'm not exactly sure what her series is, but you can see there that she breaks with the BK Rush break cue. Not sure what her playing equipment is, and it actually doesn't say in her bio. So, good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. So I had to step for just a second because I ordered coffee this morning, so I had to wait for it to come in. Um, yeah, I'm that girl. I definitely DoorDash some coffee. All right, this is an interesting shot. She's going to probably kick 2 rails underneath it. Go. If she can get past the orange 5, she can. She did kick underneath it. The cue ball's traveling though. She caught it real thin. All right, so a solid hit. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit the thumbs up button on your way through. All right, so Sofia has ball in hand. Yeah, Ryan, I see you in the chat, and it looks like it is live on our end. Nice safety there by Sofia. The unfortunate part is it did tie up the 2, so unless she gets ball in hand, and even if with ball in hand, I'm not sure if it goes, if it does go on the side, but I don't feel that she'll get ball in hand here, but, oh, well, see Olivia put her hand up, like, sorry about that. I just got a notification. Oh, yeah, we got stuff going on around the room, folks. Looks like when Olivia is got a real opportunity here to get back in this match. She overrun that ball just a tad, though. Sorry, guys. We got some people popping in the booth. It's early morning and things are just getting started, so there's some weird adjustments we've had to make. We're still working on that just so we're clear. Making lots of adjustments as we go here. Um, and I've got 3 people asking me the same question, so I'm trying to get them right. I'm trying to answer questions, do my job, all the things, so slowly getting there. Sorry, everyone. People are popping in left and right. It's like I need a big sign that says, "Hey, I'm live. Don't talk to me." Oh, wiped its feet a little bit there for Sophia, but it definitely got in there. Had to make some camera view adjustments. I think the tripod got kicked in the middle of the night last night. Normally we tape it down, but there's nobody on that side, sitting on that side of the room, so we weren't too super worried about it. I'm thinking that it was a slight problem. Had to make that adjustment for you guys at home so that you guys get the best possible viewing experience. Nice shot by Sophia. This is a B-side matchup, so both of these ladies are fighting for tournament life here. Now, I think if she plays with this with a low ball, she has to be mindful that she could bump the 9. She may opt to play it with a high ball and come underneath the 8 and shoot the 8 up table. We'll see what Sophia chooses to do here. Oh, she unfortunately has bobbled the 7. Now, it has landed outside the pocket. It shot back up table, so it leaves with Tom with a potential bank shot or safety play. Now, even with the bank, she needs to be mindful of the 9 ball right there, so she does opt to bank the ball. I don't think... Yeah, so she went for the bank. Oh, she just missed the 9. Looks like she's probably... She has a couple options here. I mean, if she's comfortable and confident and she's not worried about laying the ball in the pocket, she can draw out of this shot, shooting the 9 in the bottom right-hand corner, or she can go roll forward and shoot the 9 in the side. Nice shot. Yeah, you have to feel pretty confident to shoot that ball forward, though. All right, there you go, folks. Sophia Mast. Oh, wait, nope, that was Olivia. Sorry. They have like similar colors on right now. And if I don't see their actual faces, they're built similar. So looks like it's 2-1 in favor of Tom. Let's see if we can see a little bit of the room. I just noticed the banner there. I want to say that we want to give a special thanks to our long-lasting sponsors here with the WPBA, Diamond Tables, Aramith, and Simonis, of course, as well as our partnership with Digital Pool. And we've just recently have some new sponsors here with the WPBA family. The How Tips, Kamui Chalk, Big Family Custom Creations, which produce Game On gear. If you guys haven't seen any of their apparels, you should go check it out. They have some great apparels. Castillo Leather Goods, ICA Training Tools. That's a new one for us. And of course, our official rack sponsor for the WPBA is the Perfect Rack. Someone in the chat asked, yeah, my cameras go, I can spin them all the way around. They're pretty cool. So yes, our cameras do all of those things. They pan, they tilt, they zoom. They're fun. I'm slowly learning them, by the way. Oh, and to be mindful, these ladies are on a mandatory 40-second shot clock being on the feature table and with one extension per rack and 60 seconds after the break. Guys, make sure too, it looks like we've got a couple hundred people in our chat room at the moment. If you guys could take just a second, pull back and hit the thumbs up button, we'd really appreciate that. We need to make all of our algorithms match. Viewers plus likes. Thank you so much if you can do that. All right, so it looks like Sophia, you see Barbara Lee to the right there. Go over here and see if we get a little better view. Looks like Sophia has to be mindful. She's going to play this two in the side pocket, it looks like. Unfortunately, she caught the points. Do believe she's gone a pretty decent roll out of that, though. Hi, Tim. Yeah, so we actually have the shot clock. We travel with it so that we have it. And sometimes it's on the stream view and sometimes it's not. Uh, we're not exactly sure based on power supply at some of the pool rooms that we travel to right now. We're not sure exactly if it'll always be visible on stream or not. But they get a 10-second warning. So our shot clock, our timekeeper, Bob, my husband actually, yes, I roped him into doing it. Um, he he'll say 10 and they have the option for an extension. If they don't have an extension, then he'll let them know that you don't have one. It's time to shoot. All right, so this exchange is turned around and Sophia is back at the table with an open rack. All right, so I think the five, I think it's just a stop shot to the five. If she wants to go forward, she can. She may have just enough angle. If she's got too much angle, she can play it forward and back out. But I think she can just kind of pinch shot this ball. Just a little pinch stroke, a little stop shot action. There you go. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate you. Hi, Dave Johnson. Dave Johnson, folks. Local guy from my area. Thanks for tuning in, Dave. Right, so she tried to dig into that a little bit. She's going to have a bit of angle, but it's perfect, really. I think a lot of these young ladies are headed to New Zealand from here. I'm not exactly sure what the dates are for the Junior Worlds, but I know they're all pretty excited. And we're excited that they're representing us here in the US as well. right, so she went and grabbed her extension. Still not a much better view. There we go. Cue ball needs to stop. Oh, September 2nd, 88. What's that mean, Corby? Oh, so yeah, so it's a week, right? A week from now, about a week. Isn't it crazy? These ladies are only 3 points apart in difference in Fargo rating. 3 points. Yeah, that overrun on the seven cost Sophia that rack there. She was stretched out around the table, which was, difficult for her. So Sophia Mast is also a Jam Up sponsored player. You see her cool New Jersey there. I was actually asking her some questions about the sleeves on it, because I like a long sleeve jersey. I asked about if it was banded at the wrist, and she said no, but there's stitching, so it does tighten down, which I do like that. Man, she had a solid break there. She's been working on that all morning. So a solid break there, and now she doesn't have a clean shot on the three ball. All right, folks. Angela popped into the booth. You guys know my coffee buddy, Angela Janik. She's gonna run up to the desk and try to grab my coffees for me. Well, that worked out. She got a little bit fortunate there, but at least she's got a decent shot on the three now. You see, and she put her little hand up there. She was like, "Sorry." I don't know if that's necessary, but I do think it's respectful to acknowledge that you got fortunate, but that's just nine ball, in my opinion. Oh, she overcut that ball. Now, five goes in the side, so you seen her. She looked at the three, looked at the angle of where she needed to be on the five. Ooh, this table is not very giving today. I think that has a lot to do with the humidity in the environment. I mean, we're in Charleston, South Carolina. It's humid here. Somebody just walked past the booth and they stopped, and I was like, no, you're fine. Oh, yay, my coffee. Thank you so much. Sorry, folks, we had a slight disaster. Coffee is everywhere at the moment in the booth. Angela's trying to help me right now. I have it in my lap, and I have to play today. Wonderful. It's a good start to a beautiful day. Oh, geez. Yeah, Chenille, we do want to keep pool free streams free. Things are just happening everywhere. Sophia, unfortunately, is on the bad side of this five. Folks, I'm going to turn a little bit of music on for you guys to enjoy the show and give me just a second to clean up our booth. So, Mike came in and Billiard TV says to me, "Can you fix a camera? It's off center." And I go and look at it, and the table's on the side of the street. And I was like, "Well, shit. Yep, I will fix that." Like, good lord. Oh my god. It fucking attacked me. Yeah, take that. Oh, it's so soaked. You know, there's a trash can in the corner. I hang it on the post. Yeah, I probably need them. Oh my god. I was gonna say, I always keep a trash bag too. You too? They should put me on a shot clock list. Yeah, Ash. No, I'm been terrible. Contacts dry out. You're gonna have to shot clock them. I'm sorry. Everywhere. Thanks. It's cute. I'm a little bit. It's a little bit. I'm a little optimistic on the fucking floor. The thing I don't like is that when I wash it, yes, when I do see how it like it kind of see how it like a little bit bells right there. It does so smoothly, but it hasn't been washed yet. I think once I wash it though, it'll shrink down over time. Because I like the cut here. Yeah. Well, I got a seamstress lady. I'm gonna take my other jerseys that she made for me, and I'm gonna have them take her 2 inches out of the ones I got before. Yeah, but I like it though. It's nice. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Okay. Hey, folks. Yeah, so hi, Katina. It's nice to see you in the chat. I actually had to put the music on and step back. I spilled my coffee everywhere. Long story short, the lid was not on it, and when the bag was handed to me, I grabbed the coffee out of it and it blew up. It exploded. So I apologize. I put the music on um, just to give you guys some noise while I muted my mic to clean up the entire booth table and my lap. So, yeah, it's a good start to a great day, right? Good start to a great day. Looks like they're having a little bit of back and forth exchange here. I apologize. I had to step out. That was quite a catastrophe. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little discombobulated over the coffee spill. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Every time I touch something else, I find more coffee. I literally, my cup exploded. I apologize. It's bad. Bad action. And she got the cross. Oh. Well, the good thing is here, this is a bit of a testing shot for Tom. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. You guys shouldn't have been hearing me, but that's weird. Maybe it has something to do with the audio from my desktop catching it. Yes, right. It does happen and you do it. That's why I said it's a weird start to a great day. Wow. I think these ladies, this is their first rounds of the day, and I just think everybody's not settled yet. I think we'll see a lot less of that going forward. Yeah, nope, Tim, I just spilled the coffee in my lap. That's all. Unfortunately. It's been a rough morning already. Like it's gonna be a great day though. I'm gonna keep telling myself that. That's our motto. It's gonna be a great day. Good morning, Greg. All right. This match has been a little bit strange. Been some really strange, uncharacteristic misses. But that's okay. Like I said, this is a first round matchup of the day. And honestly, like you gotta just give these ladies some time to settle in. They're on the TV table, first round of the day. The same thing kind of happened to Olivia, who is Tom Bich, by the way. But yesterday she had to play her very first match against Lori John on the stream, and Lori John had a really good match and played exceptionally well. Yeah, so I want to give a shout out as well to the event sponsors for the Palmetto Invitational here with the WPBA. So huge shout out to Palmetto Billiard Academy. They are a headlining sponsor for this event. They are hosting this event, so that's says a lot. They have some event sponsors that have teamed up with them as well to bring us to Charleston, South Carolina, and that's Ashley River Roofing, CB Prime Distribution, and of course Predator. So, the Predator tables, I've seen some questions about the Predator tables. They do play differently than the Diamonds. I don't think that it's drastic, but it is different. And like in our particular situation for the ladies here on tour, um, we typically play with the Aramith balls, the which of course the Predator balls are as well Aramith, produced by Aramith. But the cloth and tables are different than our typical, although we are accustomed to that when we travel to Borderline. We also play on Brunswicks at Borderline. So um, they're different, but they're still good tables. Everybody just, you know, you just adjust. That's what you do. All right, Sophia trying to tie this matchup. This is a race to eight alternate break format, B-side matchup. Well, she caught the fat side of the pocket, but it worked out beautifully. This shot to tie this matchup. All right, folks. Snaps to Sophia. Nice little out there. Let's do a quick hop in on our sponsors for this event. The Palmetto Billiards Academy, and of course, our long lasting sponsorship with Aramith, Simonis, and Diamond. And of course, our newest sponsors, Kamui, How Tips, ICA Training Tools, Big Family Custom Creations, Castillo Leather Goods, and our official rack for the WPBA, the perfect rack. Any information on those, you can go to digitalpool.com. Or WPBA.com. I'm so sorry. I was reading the Digital Pool app, looking at the brackets going ahead. So a dry break by Sofia brings Tom Nguyen back to the table. Whoa, what's going on this morning? These ladies are all out of sorts. You can see she's a little disconcerted. She's like like however you say it, discombobulated. Is that a word? You can see these ladies are on the struggle bus this morning. That's okay though. We all go through that, don't we? All right, you see Sophia lining up a two rail opportunity. She could even potentially use the third rail to get under the one. Oh, she nicked it on the thin side. Yeah, Sophia, she's never quitting. That's for sure. This lady, she plays great. This young lady's got a good future in our sport. All right, so it looks like she's checking to see, does that ball go past there? It's very tight if it does. All right. Boy, it's one awkward situation after another for these ladies, isn't it? The cue ball's landed on top of the two there. So it's awkward cueing. Yes, they're both great players. But you can see based on their Fargo, they're only a few points different from each other. So I expect it to be neck and neck the whole way. A little funny. Sophia just made sure to make the ball. She only at top of the cue ball, so. You guys are funny in the chat this morning. Well, enjoy your coffee. Enjoy the show. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, nice try. That's tough. She was so close to that six. So close. I think really the five to the six is probably the most difficult. Oh yeah, lots of faces in the window. The ladies, this is a direct path from the playing surface to the to the restrooms. So every time someone goes by, it's like a whole Mr. Bean show, if any of you guys know who Mr. Bean is. But it's literally I should just put a camera right here, and every time somebody goes by, catch them. They'd probably stop doing that. I feel like she just accepted that. I don't know if she intended to draw that a little bit or not really sure. She's back cutting it. She has undercut that ball. The ladies are having a few more innings than typical play out of them both. Like I said, I think that everyone's just trying to settle. It's first match of the day. You don't really know how you're going to play, right? Both ladies were in here warming up, which is exactly what the ladies do here at the WPBA. You'll see them here bright and early, warming up and practicing and getting settled. All right, nice little touch there. She noticed that she got down, got back up, and regrouped, repositioned herself, and got back at it. That's a great shot. Oh boy. And the tap, it just made it worse. So, I'm making sound effects this morning. Not enough coffee. Yeah, so Delphin, we do actually expect to continue this partnership with Palmetto. Their intention is to bring us back again next year. Obviously, I'm not in charge of the contracts or the negotiations for that. So we are hoping to keep them inside the WPBA family. They're super great. Shout out to Shane and Reed, the owners of this facility. Uh, just absolutely wonderful humans. They have gone above and beyond to try to help us with as much as possible, and not to mention the fact that they just opened a few weeks ago. So, uh, to just to put in the work that they have to get us here is pretty cool. I think Sophia wanted to drag that back just a tad further. Um, like I said, when I tell you guys that if you've never been to South Carolina, the entire state is just constantly humid. So I feel as though the tables play a little bit in on in that favor. They're beautiful tables. All right, so this is going to work out nicely. She hit it at a good speed. She's, she would have liked to have gotten the cue ball all the way back to that end rail, but she definitely has a bit of a tester for Olivia. Hi, Rich. I do play the winner of this match. Yep. Sophia and I were just talking about it this morning, actually. All right, nice shot there. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. I would agree that some of the girls, like especially like Tom, she's from uh Vietnam. So, I think they're all really used to it. But it's just part of the play, in the room. Like if you get straight in on a ball and you're shooting the distance of the table, even if you're used to humidity, doesn't mean it makes it any easier to execute the shots, right? So, um, it's not my favorite. All right, what a great shot. She hit that really, really well. I forgot to hit my replay button for that. Ooh, she walked through that just a tad. You seen her kind of leaning for the shot. She knew that she came up on it. All right, let's see what Sophia opts to do here. And depending on the angle of the shot on the two, I don't know if she'll swing it around two rails or if she can just play it with a high ball with some right hand English and bring the cue ball straight back across. Just like that. Fortunately, I think the ladies are just they're falling straight on everything. And a lot of times when you fall straight, we all know straight in is like the devil. You never want to be straight in on a big table unless you're 6 inches from the ball and 6 inches from the pocket, right? Yeah, I don't know about that, but they may wear. There's a question in the chat about do players adjust their cue selection for conditions like bowlers with balls? Um, no, not necessarily, but what they can do is they can put a sleeve on the cue, like you've seen Corey Jewell uses a little sleeve for his fingers. You can do that. You can wear a glove. That also helps, and you see that Sophia has her glove. I know that for me personally, I don't typically wear a glove, but I have considered it this weekend because I use a keelwood shaft, um, similar to like that Savannah Easton also uses a keelwood, and the humidity in the room I've definitely felt it on my cue, which normally I don't. I'm normally don't have that problem, but now she's left herself, a bit of a cut shot here. Obviously, it's clearly a makeable ball. She's just got to be mindful of the cue, shoot through the shot. She doesn't want the cue ball to land on the rail, and it has. Here, she's just going to have to accept a longer shot on the 9. She can cut that 8 ball in the top right-hand corner. But to level cue, she's going to have to level cue and just pocket the ball and come back across table. Just like that, accept the longer shot on the 9, which is fine. She's very capable of this shot. Now, she's been mindful, both the last 9 ball and this one, she's been mindful to put the cue ball on the handrail, which I think is smart. Unfortunately, she's missed both the 9 balls, though. So, um, you know, we'll see if she executes this as well, but she made a great shot on the last 9 ball after Sophia missed. So we'll see if she's able to do that here. It looks like she has a little bit more of her cue ball for this. She's going to roll it. She has missed it. All right, so Sophia gets that one back. Tie this match back up. We're seeing a lot of back and forth action with these ladies. Yeah, it's not an easy shot. Not in the last shot that she made as well wasn't easy. But the shots that I feel like Sophia's missing, I mean, we've played, the Pro Billiards series where we're playing the 10 ball in the weird spot and doing the weird below the spot shots. So Sophia should be able to handle those 9 balls that she missed. But like I said, you know, things happen and you don't always come in and be 100%. While she's racking, let's check on what's going on around the room. So we got Lisa Cosette currently up 4-1 over Kaylee Sullivan. Rebecca White is down by 1 game to June Myers. The scoreline is 4-3. Kathy Friend is 6-0 over Jessie Sexton at the moment. Kelly Isaac and Judy Wilson are in a heated battle at threes. Stephanie Mitchell is dominating her match 5-1 over Lynn Richard. Janet Atwell is up 4-2 over Barbara Lee. Carrie Anderson is currently up 3-0 over Jerry Ing. Lots of stuff going on in the room. These are B-side matchups, so these ladies are all facing elimination. Good morning. Yeah, so I am in the event. I won my first match. I lost my last match late last night, Hill with Ashley Rice, one of our top 16 players. She's a great player. We both struggled, and she struggled 1 shot less than I did. So I lost the Hill Thriller to Ashley Rice, and I play the winner of this match here. Lots of pool left in this event, folks. With working the stream booth and stuff, I don't really put a lot of heat on myself as far as playing. I just try to have a good time and enjoy myself. And if I have a solid showing, which I typically, I'll make it inside the top 24 or top 17. Um, my best finish to date is a ninth through 12th, I believe. I'm a busy bee, so I'm always working. I'm a multitasker. Oh boy. Woo, whoa, things are happening. Cue ball's way out of line now. She got bad action off that point there at the side pocket, and now is going to be kicking at the purple four. Yeah, all kinds of things going on. All right, so Sophia comes to the table with a clear opportunity. Everything is officially broken up. She may have some awkward cueing over the brown seven. Yeah, so it is humid. Carly, thanks for joining us. It is humid here. Today, it's a little less humid than it has been, but I don't know if you guys are familiar or even keep up with that kind of stuff from across the pond there, Carly, but there was a hurricane here just a couple weeks ago. We weren't even sure if the vent would go off depending on how bad the hurricane would end up. I mean, we're literally right on the ocean, so it's pretty humid here. I don't think it's as sticky as ICB was, but ICB was also we were in Alabama and it in the middle of a rainstorm. Hey, roll in there, baby. No rolling in there. Not today. She overcut that ball just a tad and hit the rail a little too soon. Well, clip that nine and the six ball. Looks like she has left herself a combination on the nine. Unfortunately, she would have much rather just shot the six ball in. This is, the balls are in line with each other, but her cue ball is just at a pretty steep angle for a combination. I think she'll take her time. I think she should play it two ways with the cue ball back across onto the seven. She did not do that. She's gonna leave Sophia a bit of a tester. I think Sophia might tighten up right here. She bank that six out and stick that cue ball under the nine ball. No sense in really being offensive, in my opinion, with the nine right there. And especially with some of the struggles these ladies have had already. She didn't quite hit that firm enough. She's left a shot. You've seen a little smirk on Sophia's face. So you guys can see the shot clock back there. That's typically we don't always put it in the view, although I don't mind it in the view. Um, but we don't typically. Yeah, this is an invitational. It's a WPBA produced event sponsored by Palmetto Billiards Academy. And yes, the invitation process works by rank. Okay, guys, I wanted to remind you too, please take just a second to step out and hit the thumbs up button for me. I need my algorithm to be a little bit closer. We got 200 people, over 200 people watching the stream, and we only have like 50 likes or 40 likes or something. So you guys got to help me out. It only takes a second if you're watching on YouTube. Oh, no, no, we've got some more. That's good. I just double checked. Thank you, folks. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. The algorithms do help us. They help us going forward. They help us with YouTube, etc. All right, Sophia taking the lead. A little back and forth action with these ladies. Looks like Tram is going to take a break. Yeah, she sure is. Why don't you guys check out these commercials here with the WPBA from some of our sponsors. This is the ICA training tool. You can check it out at icatraining.com.
Digital Pool is the ultimate app for billiards enthusiasts, tournament directors, and league operators. Digital Pool enables world-class billiards events by using innovative technology to enhance and streamline the experience at every angle. Experience features like live scoring, text notifications, table assignments, real-time match updates, automatic reporting the Fargo rating, player stats and profiles, live streaming overlays, online player registration, and digital payment tracking. Enjoy all this and more by signing up for your free account at digitalpool.com.
right, guys, we're back in action. They were on break. So, John Doe, I seen your comment in the chat, and basically, some of these ladies don't play in many Fargo rated events. Yes, thank you. Jerry Stucker is actually manning our chat room. Thank you so much. I was trying to get to that, but I want to be really clear too that the Fargo doesn't have much to do with our rankings. So the rankings inside the WPBA are based and accumulated based on your play during the WPBA events. There is an algorithm that has a rating attached to it based on our play. It's quite confusing, actually. You don't want to get too detailed in it, but just know that the ladies that are ranked within the WPBA, no matter what their Fargo is based on their play inside the tour. She's real close to it. That break might have done her some good. She looks a little more positive going into this. More determined. She stepped outside for a second, got a breath of fresh air. Well, John, to be honest, I seen that about the Fargo rating next to their names. Yeah, so we are partnered with Digital Pool, and that is the format that Digital Pool uses for pretty much all of their events, I think. I don't know if that can be changed. That's not my job. So we use a link directly from Digital Pool. Yes, I would agree with you, John. I think it's just like the way of the world right now with the Fargos. The way of the world, right? The Fargo is attached to everything in pool right now. All right, nice little shot there. She's gonna get herself tied up in this match. Very determined after her match, wasn't she? Very, very determined. Nothing wrong with that. Determination is impressive, right? All right, Sofia Mast to break. All right. Looks here, I can't really see. Let's go to a side view for Sofia here. See if we can get a better view of what she's got. Looks like she can see this too. Oh boy. I think the 6 still goes. I don't think that's much of a problem, but unfortunately, Sofia, you can tell these ladies are just a tad uncomfortable this morning. I'm not really sure what's going on. I understand that. There's lots of days like that, right? Every day we're a new person when we play pool. Every day we have a new personality. I always tell people if you have a bad day playing pool, just wait till tomorrow. You'll be a whole new person. Oh, thanks, Peter. Thanks for following us. We have great fans too. So our next matchup for the stream table is going to be a Leanne Leaney from Canada versus Dawn Oldag. If you guys are not familiar with these ladies, these are B-side matchups, but both of these ladies are starting to try to make a push towards uh, getting, ranked inside the WPBA. They're both fairly new to the tour. Dawn has played quite a bit off and on. Leanne's played in a few here and there, but she's starting to be um, trying to make a little bit of a push for herself. Looks like Sofia has gotten very funny on this 8 ball. She can see it, um, just the edge of it, which might be the edge she needs to make it, but I don't know that it suits her to shoot at it. I just don't know that how you can play safety from here. See what Sofia. Yeah, she needed to get that cue ball all the way on that end reel. It's like, whew, this is a tight match, folks. A lot of back and forth action. All right, so favorable roll there. All right, James in the chat, you better behave yourself. You guys in the chat, I'm going to try not to pay attention to you guys for a minute. I want to watch some pool. right, so an opportunity. Sophia. All right, folks. Have people stopping and popping and sending me stuff. I'm trying to do lots of things at once. I really like to just stay focused on the match, but sometimes, when they don't pay you the big bucks, you got lots of little things to do. All right, now these ladies don't seem super. Oh, you're not, James. You're not offending me. Um, these ladies aren't super comfortable, but I like dragging this around with some low ball, two rails and out. But she just kind of didn't finish the stroke there. A little bit of deceleration and a big pop up on the stroke. So, yeah, a girl, she's coming around. All right, she'd love it for that to pop off. There we go. Get off the rail just a tad, make herself a tad more comfortable as well. So our noon matchup, hi Tina. Our noon matchup is Dawn Oldag and Leanne Leaney. That's the noon match on the stream. Good morning, Molly. Look at that, all my old teamies. Chop suey, ladies. got there. We got there, folks. We're on the hill. All right, let's check on what's going on around the room. Why don't we do that? Well, we're waiting for the ladies to rack. Lisa Costa is currently up 6-3 over Kaylee Sullivan. And June Myers is up 6-4 over Rebecca White. Kelly Isaac is up 6-4 over Judy Wilson after her early round defeat to lost to Margaret. Janet Atwell's up 5-4 over Barbara Lee. And Carrie Anderson is up 7-0 on Jerry Ing, our oldest competitor. Hi, Johnny. Well, there's a couple matches today. We're on the B side matchups. First thing this morning, lots of elimination happening all around the room. All right, she's trying to get that cue ball down here and underneath the ball. She's going to grab that perfect rack off the table. Sophia doesn't like it. Must be Sophia doesn't like it on the rail. We've actually had conversations about that. Now, all you guys in the chat room, if you're playing with a template rack, do you mind it if they put it on the rail or do you want it all the way off the table? No, see, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if they leave it on the spot. I literally do not care. But a lot of players are very particular to that. So does it bother you if it's on the rail? Do you have to remove it all the way off the table? Peter says he wants it off the rail. All right. All right. So she overrun this. Yeah, Christina does not, J. David, Christina does not like it anywhere near the table once she takes it off. Like no rail, no nothing. You got to take it all the way to the sitting table. Um, Everyone's got a preference, right? Me, it doesn't bother me either way. All right, so she got a little funky bump there, accidentally hit the six, but I think the six goes in the side easily. She can play the five in the left-hand side and just play it with a follow stroke. Now, one thing I would be mindful of here is making sure that you get past the six. You don't want to be back cutting the six in and having to come around three rails for shape on the seven. You want to make sure you get all the way down there. All the way down there. I'm telling you, I'm going to set up a camera, and every time these girls go past me, I'm just going to hit the picture button on the. I've gotten some very funny faces being made at me in the window this weekend. Jeff says it doesn't matter. See, I'm indifferent. I don't allow anything like that to bother me. What does bother me though, I have issues with like people sitting behind me and not talking about pool. Because then I want to hear the conversation. I don't mind I don't mind the reacts or anything like that. I don't care what table it is, what ball it is. That's right, Bear. You live that. That's right. You live that life. That's how I feel too. But I do have a tendency to not enjoy people behind me not talking about pool, especially if they're loud. Like Sophia Mast, ladies and gentlemen, she has defeated Tram Bich. Tram Bich Nguyen. So, congratulations to Sophia. She will be my opponent next round. Not so many congratulations for her for that. I'm just kidding. I love Sophia. I think she's a great ambassador for the sport, and it's a pleasure to play her. So, You guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to give a quick shout out to all our sponsors, and we'll throw a few um, commercials up for you, and then we'll reboot for the 12 o'clock match. So don't forget to subscribe to the WPBA YouTube Billiards channel, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes, folks. I'm going to probably just reboot quickly. I'm going to change some of my graphics. Please enjoy the commercials, and we'll see you again shortly.